Howdy. I want to talk to you a little bit today about finding yourself, being honest with yourself. Honesty is huge. We're always lying to ourselves in our society. We lie to ourselves about how we feel towards ourselves, towards others. We lie to ourselves about the motives for our actions, about the different things which lead us to take the actions we do. And, I always heard that college is where you find yourself. Well, you know what? College is where you find yourself in many ways, but it doesn't have to be. The truth of the matter is, you find yourself over the entire course of your life. And being completely honest with yourself is the only way to do it. If you lie to yourself, if you deny who you are, then you're just going to end up being depressed, miserable. You're going to question everything in your life, whether your friends are really people who care about you, whether your family are people who genuinely want the best for you. You have to take the time to look deep inside and confront what it is that is causing you the anxieties you feel, whether it's weight, whether it's skin issues, whether it's being gay or straight, whether it's being depressed and having chronic anxiety. There are all sorts of things which make us think, am I not right? Is there something wrong with me? Is there a flaw in who I am? And I just want to tell you, there's not. You're not a sociopath. You're not flawed. You're not broken. If there is something about you that is different from the societal view, that doesn't mean that part of you is illegitimate or that part of you is something which shouldn't be there. For a long time, for almost 23 years, I had huge conflicts within myself about really relationships. Um, I was worried that I would be able to have a relationship that was solid, to be able to find that one person. And the entire quest to find that one person was my problem. I shouldn't find that one person. I'm polyamorous. And I've been honest with myself about that now for about 6 months. When I came out to my family as being poly, my brother kind of laughed. My mom said that, well, you're exploring, you're finding yourself. And at first I was a little annoyed. I thought, what the fuck do you mean? You're finding yourself. But the truth is, I have found myself. I've realized, I don't have to be with one person because that's the way it should be. There's nothing about just limiting yourself which is right. If you're someone who loves more than one person, you should be able to express that and live that wholeheartedly and fully. I had so many times where I'd be in a relationship or I'd be flirting with someone and be getting closer to them, but I would have feelings for another person too. And those other feelings would tear me up. They would make me question everything about both relationships. And eventually I would break off the relationship I was in and back away. Or I would not even go for the relationship to begin with because I didn't know what it would be like, what it would be to choose between one person and another. How could I do that if I feel equally strong for both of them for different reasons? And since I came to terms with the fact that no, I'm not a monogamous person. I'm a polyamorous person. I'm a person who loves openly and expansively. I've come to a level of peace within myself that I didn't think was possible. Now I have friends and partners that are spread over great distances. Some are close to me, some are over a long way. But all of these people are folks that I connect to. They're people that I love dearly and that I'm happy to have in my life. You know, there's these things we all go through as we get older, these trials and tribulations, trying to reach some type of equilibrium. And especially in our society today, in America, where we're constantly bombarded by images of, body normalcy or gender normalcy, relationship normalcy, that we simply assume, this is how it's supposed to be. If you're a girl, you think, oh, I'm supposed to be twig thin. If you're a guy, you think I'm supposed to play sports and be butch and macho. If you're gay, you think I'm supposed to hide this. Or if you come out, then it's, oh, I'm supposed to be super flaming. Yay! No, it doesn't have to be that way. There is no normal. There is no one right way. And if you really look, if you really try and find yourself and see who you are deep down inside, then once you find that, once you accept it and realize this is okay, then everything's all right. To everyone out there who's trying to find themselves and trying to be okay, you'll find it. You'll reach there. Just don't be afraid. Keep on searching and love yourself.